What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To play, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To play, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Hello, everybody. Money, what up? How you doing? Oops. I meant to bring this over to here. Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm gonna do some OCRP. I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't streamed the Leo Patrol in a bit. Oh, Stopple. There are all sorts of cool new emotes in here that I was playing with a little bit earlier today. Right now, my favorite that I'm trying to figure out how to use in an RP is this one. And then they've got like there's all sorts of like ghostly ones. Has it really? Damn. Goes to show how much I actually get in here and fool around. Whoops. That's not the one I wanted to bring up. Oh, man. Oh, what are we doing here? There we go. Sorry about that. My mouse kept going off the left side of my screen. So we're out in the city. CAD's being fucky today. So we might have it, we might not. I think Sonoran's having problems.
County 123.
123, stand by.
Bring your tambourine over and we'll like rock out.
123, go ahead, sorry for the delay.
No problem. We're going to be out at 928, Route 68. Looks like at the 24/7. Looks like there was somebody over here punched in the face. Medics are out with him right now. I'm going to take a report from him once they're done.
10-4, I've got Rescue 2 on the call already. That's who I was talking to a moment ago. And I will pretend I'm attaching you to the call in CAD.
10-4, appreciate it.
County
5-4.
There is a fire behind the Yellow Jack here at 949 Panorama. Can I get a 10 call as well?
10-4, you can have County Fire, ETA, 1 minute.
10-4.
Oh yeah, the AI is what really kind of makes this game sometimes. And I swear they're updating it. I swear every time I hear something new, every time I'm in. Nope, that is not me.
That's correct. I was an associate producer on the series. Yeah, same deal. Lock
Bless you.
On holiday this week. I'm in America.
Stop, are you working today? Okay. You fucking honk at me. I'm an officer of the law. You know, money, I'd I believe that, except Stop never returns any of my phone calls. So,
Hola, man.
County 054.
5-4.
Can I get a 70 here behind the yellow jack for a burned out vehicle? It's a blue and color 4-door sedan.
10-4, stand by.
I know. What are you doing, Bubba?
Zero 54, County.
Go ahead.
You will have on rotation TNC 6, ETA about a minute.
10-4, can you let them know that I'm going to be leaving the vehicle there? We have a silent alarm coming from the 24/7 off the 13 right around the corner.
Ten four. What was the postal for that one?
No,
It
it's
is
at your mom's house.
957 Route 68.
Route 13, perhaps.
Sorry, Route 13. Yes, sir.
10-4, I will let tow know that the vehicle be unattended. And all units be advised, CAD is giving dispatch some trouble, so kind of just doesn't exist for me.
What? Jason said the CAD wasn't working, and the CAD's not working? What?
County 123.
God. It's almost like Jason did his research when he couldn't get onto the CAD himself and went, oh, the CAD is down. And it's not OCRP. It's not Ryan. It's not Jeff. It's not Bugs. It's all of Sonoran CAD. As Sonoran is having server issues.
Dispatch out of channel 4911.
I didn't want to turn there. Why did I turn there? Oh, man. So how's everybody week starting so far? I had yesterday and today off of work. Instead of going yesterday for a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. To meet with kind of like an introductory meet with the psychologist team that the new employer contracts with to help keep us from going crazy. Don't mind if I do. Anybody knows that
Caddy
reference?
123 to other units. Be on the lookout for two gentlemen. There should be both Whiskey Mikes. There's a guy with a mohawk, mid 40s, in like a leather jacket, like biker gear looking outfit, and another guy in a suit, another Whiskey Mike, mid 40s. Suit's gonna have vertical stripes on it. They're gonna be wanted in connection with a assault and robbery of the 24/7 at
Gomer. What's good, buddy?
I think it's 928, 929.
And for my robbery suspect was a Whiskey Mike wearing a white polo shirt with the blue stripes, blue jeans, and a motorcycle helmet. He was on a dirt bike. Seen leaving behind the building.
So far,
no
so good.
direction after that.
City, as usual, is
10.
one of the safest places to be.
145 County.
Uh-oh. 145.
145, I have a storage unit break-in call at 121 Carson. Are you interested in that?
Yeah, 10-4.
10-4, I'll show you en route.
2-1 Carson. At the Mega Mall.
145, the only information we've got about this is that the subject is a white male. They're breaking into some storage units at the Mega Mall at 121 Carson. No further details.
10-4, confirming this is in progress.
Yes.
That'll be 10-18.
County 123, 1050.
123. You are clear of the
Nemo. What's up,
person
man?
entry call?
10.
Location 123.
It'll be a posted 1020 Panorama Drive with a small black and color hatchback. Actually, red in color, hard to tell. Dark maroon.
Copy.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a stream out of myself either, but yeah, here I am. I wanted to record, but at the same time, I really didn't want to record. 4-5
Copy 145 on scene.
I already have a feeling I know who this is, and if it is, he's been reading my mind. Because I was just thinking about a scene like this the other day.
Zero 054 County.
5-4.
Status check.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm 10-8, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Hey, do me a favor, just go ahead and drop that crowbar for me.
Just so you guys know, CAD
yeah.
is continuing to give me issues, and with most of you not being signed into CAD or not being able to sign into CAD, this isn't working very well tonight. So, a little bit of patience from everybody, and we'll get through this together.
What's the issue?
Sorry, I had dispatch talking in my ear. Yeah, we got a call that you were trying to break into some units, and sure enough, I come around and you're got a crowbar there. Do you own this unit? 145. I'm not with the subject.
145, 10-4.
I mean, I can't get into my storage unit.
Well, I mean, normally there's a key that you use to get in. Is this your unit?
Well, I mean, it's my brother's.
Okay, so do you have permission to be in it?
Well, I mean, he has my stuff in there.
Caddy 123.
Okay, but do you have
1, 2, 3.
permission to be in it?
Would it be 98.8 with a warning?
But my stuff is in there.
I understand
Copy,
that,
1,
but
2,
if
3,
it's
clear.
not your unit, you don't have permission to be in there, at least not without him. If he wanted you to be in there, he'd give you a key, right?
Well, I mean, he's kind of a, you know, we don't have the best relationship, you know, and I just needed to get my stuff, you know, to, you know, do some home projects.
All right. Well, let's do this. Why don't we step out front over to my car? I'll look into this a little bit more, and we'll see if we can get what we can't get figured out here.
All right.
All right. I'll follow you out.
Can I pick up my crowbar?
Yeah, that's fine. My God, this guy walks so fast. Well, you really got purpose behind that walk, don't you? All right, man, you got AD on you?
Yeah.
I get that from you just so I can run you and see what's going on here. Not wrong, Mike Nemo, not wrong.
Here you go. It's Frederick Rogers.
All right,
Scrap
Mr. Rogers.
Salvage.
Okay. I got you. And what's your brother's name?
It's. I think it's Thomas. No, that's his middle name. You know, it's I can't remember right now.
You can't remember your brother's name?
Well, I mean, I have like 3 of them. I mean, and like I said, we don't really talk.
Okay. So if you guys don't really talk, why is your stuff in his unit there?
Because he's hiding it there. He took it, and, you know, was like, you can get this when you start being more a part of the business.
Okay. All right.
Just because, you know, I have a criminal past doesn't mean that I'm a bad guy, you know?
Hey, listen, I'm all about second chances. Drew, hello. Dyla, what up? All right. Well, listen, I'm going to go back to my car and run you real quick. If you wouldn't mind just standing at the front of your car here so I can keep an eye on you. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Let's see if this works. That's the one. Yep, cat's out. All right, Frederick. So I see you did some time for burglary and theft here.
Yeah, I told you I had a pass.
I know. But, you know, it doesn't look that great that you're here trying to jimmy open a storage container, right?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm just trying to get my stuff. I mean,
I hear you. Listen, do you have a phone number for your brother? We can maybe try calling him and seeing if he can come down and unlock that.
I mean, I might. I don't know. They should inside. I mean, I think they have paperwork.
All right. All right, sit tight for me. I'm gonna see if they can give him a call. Okay.
No worries.
Hey, do you guys have contact information for locker 48? I think it was back there. Yeah, can you call him? I've got. See, is it a Mr. Rogers? Okay. Yeah, can you give him a call? I got a Frederick out here who's claiming to be his brother. Says he's got stuff in the container. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be outside. All right. Yeah, they've got a phone number on file. They're gonna give him a call. Okay. Oh. You know what? They gave me the number. I'm gonna go give him a call. All right. Sit tight. I'll be right back with you. Dial.
This is Ernie.
Hi, Ernie.
This is Ernie.
Hi, Ernie. This is Jason with the Los Santos Police Department. Listen, I'm out at the storage unit over here at the Mega Mall. And I'm out with a guy who claims to be your brother, Frederick Rogers.
That son of a bitch. What's he doing now?
Well, we got a call that he was trying to break into a storage unit that comes back to yours. Says he's got stuff in there that he won't that you won't let him get back.
Well, yeah, that's because he kept on stealing my shit, so I took it back, threw it in a storage container.
Okay, so it's yours, his stuff that's yours.
Well, I mean, we bought it together as a company, but I mean, you know, I own majority of the company, so it's mine.
Okay. All right. This sounds like it's going to be a whole big
County
civil
054.
mess. Did
054.
you want to press charges for trying to break into the unit?
At 928.
Oh, did he break anything?
No, it doesn't look like he actually made it in. Looks like he was just trying.
Well,
10-4. Any
I
further
guess
description
then
of
no,
the
it's fine.
It is a black
All right.
Mercedes.
All right, I'm gonna send him on his way then. But
and confirm
I don't know, you guys.
Red 68.
You guys might want to start talking to
10-4 's gonna
attorneys
be
to
the,
try to get this stuff figured
the
out
clerk here.
before somebody ends up.
Vehicles
Just
disabled.
sue his ass.
10-4 stand by.
You know, that's if that's your
Little
prerogative.
thief. He deserves to die in a hole.
Okay. All right, Ernie. Well, you have a good rest of your night. Okay.
You too.
Thanks. Bye. All right, Frederick.
054 County.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, so I talked to your brother Ernie.
What do you have to say?
Yeah,
That I-
forward.
Well, he wasn't too happy that you were.
And that I should die in a hole?
Yeah, he actually did say that at one point. Listen, he said that you guys kind of bought this stuff together as company business, but he's the majority holder and yada yada yada. But he rents the storage unit, but the storage unit belongs to the storage company. Okay, so you can't just go breaking into it. That would be a burglary. Now you haven't done that yet. I could do attempted, but nobody seems to want to press charges right now. Your best bet, Frederick, is to listen. You guys kind of look alike and sound alike, but your best bet is going to be contacting a family attorney or a business attorney and getting this hashed out in the courts because the way. I mean, there seems to be no love lost between you and your brother there.
Yeah, well, I mean, he makes me do all the work at the salvage yard while he sits his fat ass down at the computer, claiming he's doing the books. I mean, come on. Who's really doing the hard work?
145 County.
I understand. Hold on one sec. 145.
Any update there?
Yeah, I'm code 4 right now.
Code 4, thank you.
So yeah, like right now, this is just a civil issue. There's no reason for anybody to go to jail. I'd recommend contacting a business attorney and getting it all squared away.
Great point. All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, Frederick. You're free to go, okay?
I appreciate it.
Yep, take care. Metro 145.
145.
Change this from a burglary to a civil matter. Show me tonight.
10-4.
Books ain't gonna cook themselves, Freddy. Let's see if this is up and running now. Metro 145.
145.
If you haven't, you may want to check your CAD. Mine seems to be running a lot smoother now.
10-4. We've got you in there, and 123. We found him.
Yeah, seriously.
We've also still got Rescue 2, but 5-4 is still out of commission.
Tough.
I take that back. 054 seems to have found his cat too.
Yo, let's meet up tomorrow.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Yeah, I know. They did a whole. They moved a whole bunch of people together for the sake of numbering. So anybody who was over like I want to say like 400s got reassigned. So like Paul, Anthony, Joe, Griffin got a new number. It's been different. Yeah, I mean, but I understand why. Instead of having to pick and choose and figure out where holes were and numbering and stuff like that you can assign people. Yeah, and it gives a more accurate number of the members. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what my first number was. It was 8. It was 8 something. And then when I became a part of the admin team, I went to 007. And then coming out of the admin team, I took 145 because that's the badge number of my friend who died in the line of duty. So. What number were you, Nemo? Two, 3, 6. That's right. Thanks, Dyla. That anniversary actually just came through on the 19th. So that was a day. 7 years. It's been 7 years since he passed. Still feels like yesterday. I like to think so. And it's why I always try to stay like legit with my law enforcement RP. Because I'm paying homage to him. And I don't want to get way out there and silly and, you know, not saying some of what these other officers do is wrong, but it's just not for me. I'm representing my buddy, and I won't stray from that. Exactly.
County 123. We've got a silent alarm at the 24/7.
And at the end of the day, I'm just not good at that.
928. I'll be en route.
Copy that. 123 en route.
You know, I'm not good at that style of RP. You know, as a law enforcement officer, where I can be silly and I don't want to call it unprofessional, but that's the only word that's coming to mind. It's just not in me. I can do it as a civ, not easily, but I can get myself there as a civ. Just, it's not my cup of tea for law enforcement.
12397.
123 on scene.
Oh. Well, happy birthday to your nephew.
123 buildings clear. Gonna be checking cameras.
Confirm.
I'm thinking like an urban safari type look, yo. But I got a lot of ideas though. Okay, cool. That sounds like a plan. Thanks, sir.
So we're just kind of chilling, guys. Maybe if Stoppa wants a civ partner, I'll join them.
I ain't no pussy. OG. Hello? Fuck.
County 123, I've got a subject and vehicle description.
Copy 123. Go ahead with subject.
All right, there's going to be two subjects. The robbery subject is a Whiskey Mike, black beanie, brown or black beard, gray hoodie. Stand by, I'll get you pants and shoes here. Going to be blue jeans. He got into a black Mustang or a Dominator driven by another Whiskey Mike, black hair and a white t-shirt.
Yeah.
Looks like they took off.
I can't wait, man.
Hard to say which direction that is, but it was just a couple of minutes ago in a black Dominator.
One, two, three. Just reading this back to you. Subject 1 is a white male with a black beanie, brown or black beard, gray hoodie, and blue jeans. Subject 2 is a white male with black hair and white t-shirt, and the vehicle is a black Mustang or Dominator.
10-4, I'm going to see if I can get the 28 off the back of the Dominator here. There's a possibility I can get it.
10-4.
Is there a way to pause these recordings? Anybody know?
Not that
I believe it's it tells you down there at the bottom right hand corner how to pause.
10-4, I think I got it. Appreciate it. County 123.
1, 2, 3.
I believe the 28 is going to be Papa India Oscar 430. Papa India Oscar 430.
10-4. I'll run that, see what comes back.
Oh, man. Let me see here.
One, two, three. County.
Go ahead, sir.
Negative return on that plate or partials.
10-4, thank you, sir. It's a little fuzzy, so that might not have been the exact plate, but that's going to be something similar to that. I'm going to be 98.8 canvassing.
10-4. Clear.
Are the buttons too? Bear with me, guys. F1, F2. That's not gonna work. F11 doesn't do anything. All right, we're gonna change those. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's been done. Oh, that's toggle helmet visor. Screw it. Ah, what the?
Sandy 38.
38.
I'll be 1037 today.
Copy 38, showing you 10-8 available at 1029 Alhambra. Welcome to the team. Have a great shift.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, it doesn't even work? Boo. Okay. He's fine. Not surprised. Everyone's in the county. I think I'm literally the only officer down here. And you're right, Neva. There will be a robbery spree. But it'll be every store in the county. Because that's just how these other members... I don't know what people don't like about the city. I've heard the red lights. I've heard some people it's a frame issue. I don't understand. But it's... the city's like a blacklist. I love the city. God, I love patrolling the city. I wish I could pull this guy over. Make a left turn from the straight lane. You're right. Some of the characters that people have don't fit the city. And I get that. But a lot of the characters people have, like, I look at the lore of things, and I look at Sandy Shores, and I look at some of the cars that people are driving up there, and there's no way in hell anybody in Sandy Shores would be driving some of these cars. They can't afford to live in a place, or they can only afford to live in a place like Sandy Shores, Harmony, Grapeseed, yet they're driving $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 cars. City chip, go for it, man. Be glad to have another city person. You know, it could be that, but if we had more officers that patrolled the city, it wouldn't be. Now, granted, so everything is dependent on the other department, right? So where the Leos patrol is where the civs tend to be, where the civs tend to be is where the Leos patrol. So, like when we are in the city, most of the RP happens in
123 County.
The Grove area. Sometimes
would you be
Mission
interested in
Grove,
participating in a Signal
or not Mission
78
Grove,
call?
Hero Park.
Oh, why not?
10-4.
No, that type
123, new call for you now at 728 Sonora Way at the power station. See call notes for details.
I try to
and
intentionally
Rescue 2
do
is
an
already
RP
en route.
where most people don't
10-4.
RP. Like I don't understand why people don't RP more like the Vinewood Drive, where all the Walk of Fame is, and you know the Chinese theater, and I don't know. There's a lot in the city that people don't know about because nobody explores. And I can say that because I've been in GTA RP since 2018. Holy shit, I've been doing GTA RP for over 5 years. You know, and I've been around the cities and the Sandy and all the
123
stuff.
County.
Go ahead, sir.
Not sure if you checked call notes, but proceed with caution. There's a greenish yellow cloud in the area.
10-4. Yep, I'll be keeping an eye out.
Exactly, Nemo.
Hey, you
Shoot.
show me 97.
Griffin
For the,
and I yesterday,
persons on the
I rented
ground.
a U-Haul.
Just not seeing anything yet.
my character rented a U-Haul.
10-4.
And then he got a, I think it's the Dodo that can land on water plane. And he flew that from Cayo Perico.
038 Sandy,
Landed in
copy
the Alamo
stone.
Sea. We loaded boxes of drugs up into my U-Haul. And then drove around the city and had helicopters coming and picking up deliveries at obvious locations. And got zero attention on any of it. Not a single Leo responded.
123 County.
Go ahead, sir.
Now, there were only like 6
123,
Leos
be
on.
advised, we've been
What?
given a call by units on scene there. Apparently that cloud is probably chlorine gas. Proceed with caution.
10-4. Appreciate that.
Chlorine gas is going to kill thousands of people. It doesn't just sit in one spot. It moves with the wind. Caution, zombies ahead. So I gotta say, I haven't done it myself yet, but I watched one of Bugs' videos from the other day when they did the getaway challenge, and he finishes taking the LSD and the clowns and the aliens come out of nowhere. That's hilarious. I don't know where my jurisdiction ends. Over here.
Sandy 38 up clear with warning.
38.
Another little beach area. I couldn't remember what was down here. That's a good question. Stop all. Are you here? I mean, are you here but not here? Do you want to do LSPD skydiving? We can jump off a crane. Maybe off of the maze building. Or something tall. It doesn't have to be plain.
County 123.
123.
If you could send county fire in, we are seeing the green cloud there. We just don't want to enter the building with no respirators. See if county fire can come out here, see if we can rescue any survivors.
10-4, Sunny County Fire, ETA 3 minutes.
10-4, thank you, sir.
Dispatch out channel for a non-emergency.
Red light. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is Tampa.
145 Metro.
That makes me feel good seeing Tampa on there. 145.
145, I have a new call for you at 121 Brogue Avenue. There is a large purple truck with a trailer. Apparently it's a delivery driver tearing up the grass at the Mega Mall, spinning its tires, etc. Mega Mall personnel would like you to stop by, figure out what's going on, and take care of the situation, please.
What's that for? I'll be code 2 to the location due to distance.
10-4.
County 123.
123.
County fires turned the ventilation system on. Myself and the paramedics here are going to make entry, see if we can pull anybody out.
10-4.
New dispatch, 5X Other, Roch Avenue, 121.
All right. So we're heading down to Grove Street to link up with a purple semi-truck that is tearing up the grass by the Mega Mall. Let's see what this is about. Barney rampaging the Mega Mall. All right.
County 123.
123.
EMS is transporting our survivors. County EMS is taking the rest, and I'm going to be back 10-8.
10-4. Rescue 2 is transporting. 123 10-8.
I'm coming up 97.
145 on scene.
Well, this is an interesting predicament you find yourself in. I'm not going to go that way, am I? Hello? Hey! Hello?
What you want, huh?
Hey, what's going on here? You're tearing up the grass.
Yeah, I try to get this delivery done, huh?
Where are you delivering to?
Where? Hold on now. I need to have me a cigarette. I dropped off here before many times, honey, and I never had this problem.
Okay.
I think they done something to the grass.
Okay. So you're were you trying to back around over here, or?
Yeah, they got me coming all the way back here through the jackknife or whatnot, and I had to back it up in there.
That does seem like a flaw in the building design here.
Well, yeah, you had to do a blind back, honey, and then some dummy, they done parked their truck, a medium truck over there, and they
Okay.
blocking the whole thing. And I
Okay.
don't know what's going on. They had one of them clerks come out there yelling at me and whatnot. I'm back here trying to do my job.
All right. All right. Let me see what I can do about this this meteorite truck. See if we can find the owner of that. Get that moved.
I get real stressed out there, honey.
I understand. Are you stuck in the grass here, or do you think you're able to rock out of it?
Well, hold on now. I think I can rock out of it. I'll give it a shot.
All right.
But I don't appreciate them coming out here yelling at me. I try to make a delivery.
Oh, I know. All right. Let me see what I can do about this this meteorite truck. Okay. Hold on one second.
All right.
Oh, she's gonna hit my car. She's gonna hit my car. I'm in a bad place. Oh, jeez.
County 123.
123.
Hey, can we get this meteorite truck moved?
10-7, 10-42. Thank you for dispatching. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you. We'll see you next shift.
All right.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am? Hey, ma'am?
What's that?
All right, the meteorite driver's going to be out in just a minute to move his truck. Let me move my car, because I think I'm right where you're supposed to be going.
Okay, because I'm in a blind back. I can't see nothing back here, honey.
I know. Let me move my car, okay? And the meteorite guy's moving his truck now. God damn it. Why won't this car delete? Oh my god. She is just tearing up this grass. Oh, man. Ma'am, you're up. Ma'am? Where'd you go? Where'd she go? Oh. Alright. What else? What can I do to help you out here?
Well, maybe you could give me a guide back on the rock, because I can't see nothing, honey.
Okay, so you want me to kind of like hang out in this corner and kind of wave you in?
That's the whole problem with this mess. And they don't give you no room to come in that way neither.
Okay, so if I like stand here on this corner and kind of direct you in, you think that would help?
Yeah, right. If I can see you in my mirror, you know, then I can see.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and stand like right here by the bush, and
All right, little
I'll try
crawfish, you ain't got no daddy lobster gonna come by and help you.
I think I'm the only one on duty in the whole city right now, so.
Oh, that's just about how it goes.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a flashlight from my my trunk real quick, okay? I'll be right back. Make it easier to see what I'm doing.
Okay.
We got anybody else down here in the city?
145, 327 is another metro unit, but he hasn't signed on yet. Other than that, nobody else in the city.
10-4. When 327 is available, if you can start him down this way, normal response.
Certainly, I'll keep an eye out for him.
Alright, what's it? Cop wand? Cop wand.
Metro 327, I'm just clearing Davis Station. I can be out.
10-4, I'll show you responding to 121 Brogue Avenue.
10-4.
What is the emote? God, I can never remember it. Oh, jeez. Keep coming. It's, oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Alright, you're good. You're good. You're alright. Just up the curb a little bit. Oh man, that grass. Oof. There you go. All right.
They do that with these places. They ain't no much room around the corner.
I know. I don't know who designed it, but well, it's definitely a design flaw.
Oh, now we got the daddy lobster. Now we do.
Yeah. Now I have a
What
partner.
took you long enough, honey? We ought to figure it out.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Well, I've been better, but, you know, we had some lady come out here going screaming at me about tearing that grass up.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to them real quick just to make sure that they're all good. See if they need any information, because the grass over there is pretty torn up. So I'm not sure if that's them or the property manager. But
What? Oh, them good. They don't even care about they want these trucks come back with a 53, honey. They want a 53, and then they got built for the 48. They built these for the 48. They don't build them for the 53.
yeah, I wonder if there's a way to like make a note that this needs to be like one of those fixed the fixed box truck type.
Well, I wouldn't have a problem coming around that corner because I could see. But both
That's true.
you come in the back way or the front way. Either way, you gotta do the blind, baby.
That's a very good point. This is a terrible place to make a delivery.
Well, I gotta get the man a fence and I gotta get in there so they can get it unloaded.
All right, you go ahead and get started on that. I'm just going to check in with the people here and make sure everything's good. Okay.
All right, honey.
Hey, John, thanks, buddy. I think we're good now.
All right, I appreciate it.
See you, bud.
See ya.
We're just gonna.
Metro 327.
327.
145 code 4 and C9 10
Copy. 327 clear.
Jamie, what's up? How you doing? What's your question? All right. So
How the hell you get in this place?
I thought there was a side door, but apparently it's all the way around the front.
Oh, that's how it goes. In a neighborhood like this, I'm gonna get killed.
Or your truck's stolen, one of the two.
Yeah.
All right, so I talked with them. It doesn't look like they want anything else done. I don't know. I don't know if there's a note to make about maybe getting just a little 26-footer in. They might be easier.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. And they need to tell me that.
Metro
Exactly.
327.
All right, honey, I gotta get to work.
All right, you need anything else from me?
Can you show
No,
me out
I
with
appreciate
a
you helping me get around the corner.
blue station?
Of course. You have a good rest of your night, okay?
Appears to have been
You too.
rammed into the
Take care.
MTD at 120. It is abandoned and there's nobody inside.
Jamie, that's a great question.
10-4, that's 120
Let me think on
Grove
that for a
Street?
minute, because I
Affirm. Blue station.
I would do so many things different if I was in school.
327, call on your screen.
10-4. Also, if you could get me a tow en route, I'm going to check cameras.
Copy, stand by for your tow.
Take your gen ed courses, obviously. Metro 145. So yeah, obviously take your gen ed courses.
327 Metro.
327.
You have on rotation TNC 6, ETA 7 minutes.
10-4, thank you.
Sandy
Sorry.
38.
We've got a traffic stop I'm going to be putting in at
So,
9.
take your math, your English, your languages, and stuff like that.
Jurisdiction.
If they offer criminal justice classes,
Copy, 054.
take some of those.
10-4,
I would also
copy. It'd
take,
be, 2 bikes that just
if
pull
there's
somebody
a
over
financial
backwards,
planning
68.
course, like how to manage money and
10-4.
stuff like that, take that. If there's a home ec type class, take that. It's where you'll learn how to, cook and clean properly and fix a button on your pants and stuff like that. Stuff that makes you a functional adult. The financial planning is a class that I think everybody should take, and I should have been offered when I was a kid because I am terrible with money, and I feel like if I had had a little bit of education on how to be better with my money, I'd be in a better place right now.
Metro 327, there's nothing on the cameras that shows anything.
Driver with
10-4, 327.
Assistance. Okay. Get some good questions. I would also, going back to the school one, I would also take some like trade classes. So stuff like woodworking or welding or automotive. Like I wish I would have taken an automotive course when I was a kid or when I was in high school, and been able to, like, I don't know how to change my oil, and I feel like that's something I should know how to do as a man. You know, it's yeah. But as far as corrections, they'll teach you all that. You know, they'll teach you what to do if you get into a situation with an inmate. But my best advice is just remember that the inmates, they're there because of a decision they made, not because they're anything less. They're still humans, and if you treat them as such, you should be all right. In order to get respect, you have to give respect. And an inmate is not going to respect you if you walk in there trying to, you know, excuse my language, trying to, you know, throw your dick around as you are, you know, the top, you know, top guy in the jail. But if you go in and you understand that, you know, they're there because they have to be, you're there because you want to be, and honestly look at the situation as, you know, trying to help instead of trying to punish, I think you'll be fine. I know the corrections deputies here in the county that I live, they escort anywhere from 10 to 15 inmates at a time on an elevator, and
Copy 054, I'll be heading towards 38 stop.
I don't remember at all
Copy,
when one of our deputies was attacked. Soon to be 15. It's hard to say. Like, that depends on genetics. Oh, a lot of empathy will go.
Sandy 3854.
Yeah, a little empathy goes a long way, but empathy is definitely a
Did you need to talk
skill.
To the
as far as your height,
driving the Pink Skyline?
that
I got
depends on
for a
genetics,
separate
depends
issue.
on how taught mom and dad are.
Negative.
You know, other
It's
family
just,
members are and
kind of
stuff
one of
like
the weirdest
that.
thing.
I didn't really get into my, you know, I was probably 5'8", 5'9", 135 pounds until junior year of high school, so 16, 17. And between junior year and senior year, I grew 6 inches and put on 85 pounds. So, your dad's 6'6". That's, your dad's tall. So, I mean, you got time, brother. You got time. And you know what? Being 5'8", it's not bad. Oh, he's 6'1". Okay. I'm 6'1". So, I think you'll be fine. You know, you're probably looking 5'11" to 6'1", 6'2", depending on what your mom's height is. But yeah, the height. At the end of the day, I'm going to put it this way. At the end of the day, you can do zero about your height. That is all genetically predetermined. You know, that's all genetically predetermined. So if you stopped at 5'8", you will be for 5'8". Now, I see you probably getting another inch or 2, maybe 3 over the next couple of years. So I think you'll be closer to 6 foot. But if there's something that you can do to help yourself now, if you're not already doing it, start working out. And not, I go for runs every day. Get underneath weights. Get strong. Just strong. And, eat right. That is going to...
Sandy 38, I'm back in service.
That is going to do so much good for you in the long run.
Copy 38.
So,
available.
Even if 5.8 is where you stop,
5.4.
Then you still have you look bigger because you have the muscle. No. Actually, working out, like initially, it might hurt if you're not already doing it, but working out is the best way to strengthen your back if you're doing it right. If you like listening to podcasts, if you can sit and listen to a podcast for like an hour, hour and a half, I highly recommend Mind Pump, the podcast. They're on YouTube too. I'll see if I can find their channel. I'll put it in the description or in the chat here. They are geniuses when it comes to just physical fitness and stuff like that. I would consider myself to be pretty strong. And even if I'm not strong, you know what? Screw it. I'm strong. I bench press 285 pounds. I squat 325 pounds. I deadlift, a lot. I've done deadlifts heavy deadlifts in a long time. But I'm also 40. So my definition of strong and weightlifting is different now. Now I just want to be functionally strong. I want to be where I can bend down and pick something up and not hurt my back. I weigh about 285, so I'm trying to get down to about 245. I'll be 6'1", 245 pounds, and just
327
strong.
Vehicle's been towed. I'm
so, but check out that Mind Pump Media show. Start if you have any interest in getting strong and muscular and all that stuff. Those are the guys to listen to.
038 Sandy, copy your stop.
Typical.
Oh man, this cracks me up. This whole area here is being controlled by 2 people, and this whole area here is being controlled by 3. But yeah, man, it's strength will never do you wrong. Being strong, and I'm not talking like, listen, if you start hitting the gym now, you're not going to look like the muscle magazines, but you can just be generally strong, like a generally strong male of my age. Is works out 2-3 times a week. I work out 2 to 3 times a week, and I'm trying to get my body fat down to 15 to 18%. Body slamming somebody? Yeah, I could if I need to. I'd probably be hurting afterwards because I don't train in that function. That functional way, which is what I'm kind of moving towards. So I'm hoping to get a little more there. Also, if you're looking to get into any type of law enforcement related field, start doing jiu-jitsu, particularly Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Scout Inspector. What's up, man? I don't know why. But, so I'm originally from Chicago, but I'm down in the Tampa Bay area now. I got tired of the cold, and I was like, I'm out. I'm out. I'm tired of the snow. I do have a Discord, but I don't really use it. If I'm being totally honest with myself, I haven't put anything in my Discord in, shoot, a year and a half, 2 years.
Steady 38 up, clear, back tonight.
Yeah, I've been around for a while.
38.
Inspector. Money, absolutely. The less amount of time going hands-on and the more calming things down. The better. Well, if you, let's see. If you want to join the Discord, I'll go ahead and throw a link up. I check it if people post in there, but I'm not in there daily, posting stuff and stuff like that. Although I told myself this year I was going to try and figure it out and try to get a little more active in my Discord. So there's a link to the Discord if anybody wants it. Mostly you'll just get pings every time I post a video or go live, or a couple select other people that I choose post a video or go live. But if you pop in there, I've got the general chat, OC chat, stuff like that. So, and there's actually a section in there for I call it Getting Swole. So it's for fitness related stuff. Last time I posted that was 2021. See, last time I posted in my other server was October, and other chats was like October. Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I really need to start using my Discord more. Yeah, so honestly, I would look into doing like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, once or twice a week, and just kind of learning how to defend yourself. Using that, I would go to the gym once or twice a week and do some weightlifting. Nothing crazy, just even if you just did bench press, back squat, deadlift, and overhead press, and then like a core workout like a sit-ups or crunches or something like that, you would be fine doing that. The best workout routine and the best diet are the ones you're going to follow. And like what I found for me is when I started really getting in shape, it improved my confidence, which helped me be able to de-escalate people, because I knew that if they escalated it, I could handle myself. But I didn't want to, so it was definitely. Jamie, easy answer to this. It's my favorite answer in the world is protein.
Attention all units, be advised, use caution when proceeding around railroad tracks. There may be trains operating this evening. Use caution at railroad tracks.
Okay. Protein. Eat 1 gram of protein for every pound of body weight you want to be. So, like, I'm trying to get down to about 245, so I eat 245 grams of protein a day, which is a lot of protein, in case anybody's wondering. But you'll get some muscle growth initially, just starting to work out. But protein is what provides the building blocks for your muscles to actually grow and get bigger. It would be like telling somebody, here, go build a house, and all you give them is plasterboard and 3 nails. You know, the protein is the foundation. The protein is the concrete that everything gets built upon. So, yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu can help you with your dance moves as well. That's a good point, Nemo. Thank you. Oh, gosh. It's all about using their momentum against them. So if they're coming at you, the easiest way to do would be to step into them and kind of use their momentum to go like over your leg and put them on the ground type thing. But honestly, the best way to do it is just not be in that position if you don't have to be. Need a car wash. Where's the car wash?
Same 38.
38.
I'll be 7:42 for leaving. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. Dispatch will be out of channel for 911.
I have been in my fair share of use of force situations while I was working security. And they're terrifying. Being totally honest with you, they're terrifying. But yes, I have body slammed people. I have choked people out. I have gone fisticuffs with people, but all in the name of keeping myself and those around me safe. I don't like doing it. Fighting one guy who pulled a gun on me, working security, mind you. So literally, I was quite literally fighting for my life. And in the fight, I broke my nose and got a concussion. You know, had to go to the hospital and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, Spence, it's been a quiet evening. I'd say it's still early, but it's really not. I don't mind it. It allows me to come in here and just hang out and talk to you guys.
054 County.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Jamie, I ended
New
up
call for
with
you
a
on your
broken
screen at
nose
954
and
Cat
a
Claw.
concussion.
There was a altercation between two individuals, and one person shot at another person's vehicle. See call notes for details.
Was on light duty for a little bit. Another fight, I almost separated my shoulder. Was on light duty there for a while. You know, but I grew up in a rough part. I worked in a rough part of town. You know, I was fighting like hardcore gangbangers. So I don't recommend it. I really don't. Even at 40, you know, I know they're, you know, the cops that I work with, they're like, they don't like going hands-on with people because nobody ever walks away. Right now, I work for a local police department as a dispatcher, which is exactly what I want to be doing at this moment. So, I get to work in the law enforcement field. And just kind of, but not be out in the field dealing with the people. Yeah, I stopped doing security. I kind of got tired of it. I've been doing it since 2006. I want to do something that was more in the public service realm. Government work doesn't necessarily pay better, but the benefits are usually better. So. And I would say as soon as you can start working, go get a job working at, at retail or a restaurant where you can learn how to, kind of talk to people who are upset. Jamie, I've wanted to become a police officer for a long time. Just wasn't in the cards for me yet. When I became of age to become a police officer, the economy wasn't in a great place, and more police departments were laying off people than hiring. When I was going to tests to become a police officer, there were, 800, 900 people showing up for one anticipated position. It wasn't even a real position yet. They were waiting to see if somebody was retiring. It was hard. And then, I lost hope, kind of put myself in a bad financial space, or not financial, physical fitness space. And then when the department started hiring again, I couldn't pass the 1.5 mile run, or the bench press, or the sit-ups, or whatever it was at that time. I couldn't pass it. So they've got Explorers, the typical lights and sirens, and I think we've all got half cages and stuff like that. I don't know. I just started less than a month ago, so I'm still kind of getting used to everything. I think we got some 2020s. There's some newer ones. We also have they've got a Charger or two, a couple F-150s.
County 054.
54.
Can we get a tow truck down here? His tire was shot out, and he wants to know if they can come and fix it.
10-4, requesting tow for a blown tire. Stand by.
Do it. Everybody I talked to that started in corrections and then went to the road says it was the best move of their life, because they learned how to talk and how to de-escalate people. And then as these people get out, they start to learn who you are. So when next time you come into contact with them, God forbid, on the road, you have that credibility built up in you already. So, it's a little bit easier.
054 County.
And you're right. Everything happens for a reason.
You have on rotation TNC 6, ETA 3 minutes.
ETA 4, I think.
There's been a lot of departments that I should have gotten, or I felt like I should have gotten hired at, and didn't, and then had like a major incident that probably would have negatively affected me. There's a lot of ways to de-escalate a situation, but it all starts with empathy, understanding that the issue isn't necessarily with you; it's with the badge and the uniform that you represent. It's understanding that the person who is amped up is not having a good day. Or maybe they're not mentally right, there could be a lot of things going on. So it's just learning how to not really crank that up too much. Oh, that's a far another. I mean, that's a training outside of the realm of normal police work. That is for actual negotiators. They go to courses and certifications and stuff like that. So there's a lot of specialty stuff in that. But that being said, as a 911 operator, I might be the one that gets the call that has to talk, be the initial point of contact for somebody in one of those situations. So, got to figure that out. Nemo, my favorite go-to is when somebody's trying to pick a fight with me, like if I'm out at a bar or something like that. Obviously not at work, but if somebody wants to pick a fight, you want to take this outside? Sure, let's go outside. I'll go outside and I'll start taking off my clothes. Take off my shirt, and I'll start undoing my pants. And they'll be like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing?" I said, "You want to fight?" He goes, "Yeah. I fight naked. So if we're doing this, I'm taking my clothes off." It's amazing how many people don't want to fight when you tell them you're about to get naked. Lethal is, that's simple. Lethal is only if your life is in danger. Lethal is simply
County
I do not
5-4.
If I do not
toes are robbed on
quote,
back
unquote,
98.8.
kill him,
Copy.
Then he will kill me or somebody else. Non-lethal would be, I need to keep this from getting to a lethal situation. And again, they'll cover all that in your training. Right now, right now, going into high school, I would focus on your classes, focus on your studies. Learn everything you can. Start reading books. Start reading books for stuff that you're not even sure you're interested in. I've got a book somewhere around here. I don't even know where it went. I have 3 books. I have 3 books that were written for women on how to hype yourself up and be a better woman. And I bought them because I like knowledge. Yeah, man, you can, definitely when you graduate, come on back. If I'm still doing this in 4 years, then definitely come back and hit me up. We'll chat some more. Maybe by that time I'll be out on the road doing stuff. We'll see. I haven't totally written that off yet. I sure hope I will, but hopefully by that point I'm playing 6M instead of 5M. Oh, if they start stripping 2-dialer, then we're going to be 2 dudes fighting naked in a parking lot. And I feel bad for the officer that responds. Now, so that was my go-to in my 20s, right? Nowadays, I'm more, if I get into one of those situations, I'm more likely to just apologize. Say, listen, I may not understand what it is that I've done to you, but I've offended you somehow, and that was not my intention, and I apologize. So let me please buy you a drink as a token of, the token of, or in the spirit of, whatever, type thing. Just let me buy you a drink as an apology. No reason for you to go to the hospital and me to go to jail. Although, I would like to think that that's what would happen. But I feel like after you've been a cop long enough, like, seeing naked people doing stupid things doesn't even affect you anymore. Ride the Lightning is a fun term used for getting tased.
What in the world?
Yeah, so I've done a lot of things in my life. I've been pepper sprayed. I've been, you know, used as a dummy for defensive tactics. I've taken training bites from the canines. The only thing I have not done is get tased. And I really, really want to get tased. And I know that sounds stupid because it's 50,000 volts. It's
County 054.
I have female friends who said they would rather give birth than get tased.
That last
still wanna
call
do it.
that I was on, can you get a hold of that RP and have him meet me at the BCSO here in Sandy?
That was
You
the
don't even know what's funny.
cat claw
Or me or him?
call, correct?
Me or Jamie?
10-4, he reported he was shot at.
Ooh, good point.
10-4,
Nemo.
I will
Jamie,
reattach to the call.
look into your
and the caller's
local
number
police
is in the
department.
top
See if
of
they
the
have an
call notes.
Explorer first. God, I wish I would have been a part of the Explorers when I was a
Thank
kid.
you.
They do some cool stuff. Get to go on ride-alongs, competitions. They teach you how to shoot. Forensics and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, find out if there's an Explorer program in one of your local departments and join that. Gah. Oh, so for me, you know, it's funny. 2024 is my year of growth, and I've been looking for volunteer opportunities out here where I can like work with some of the like people like Jamie's age. You know, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. Not really sure where life is, you know, fully taking them and all this other stuff. So it's definitely been something I've been looking at. I'm actually saving money. I want to get my personal trainer certification. I want to become a certified personal trainer. And my hope is to take that, work with teenagers to help them, because if I would have had a personal trainer when I was 15, 16, 17, 18 type thing, God, maybe I wouldn't have this body dysmorphia that I've got today. I think that's where a lot of it comes from here. Like I had my parents, but I didn't really have that mentor when I was growing up that I could model myself after. And you know, yeah. You ever tried to talk to a teenager about being a dispatcher? Oh yeah. I mean, we get calls from teenagers all the time. And again, it comes back to empathy. I might not be able to understand what they're going through, but I can understand that they're frustrated. I can understand that they're upset. I can understand that they feel like this is the worst moment in their life. And you kind of work with that to figure out, to come to a solution. The hard calls for me are the teenagers who want to hurt themselves. That's always a rough place to be in. Yeah. Yeah, so far I have not gotten a single 911 call where somebody called the emergency line to say, just calling to let you know everything's fine and thank you for your service. We have people call the non-emergency line every now and then to say that to us, but that's few and far between. Yeah. It's that I take more back to my security days, right? Because I'm able to look at, I would respond. I did security in a mall. I would respond to a store for a shoplifter, and it's 16-year-old kid, and they've never been in trouble before, and they made a stupid decision, and at the end of the day, me trespassing them from the wall and telling them they can't come back, that's okay. That's a punishment. The police coming out and taking their information and giving them a court date. Yeah, that's punishment. But most of the time, it's what the parents. It's not that the parents are going to discipline them. It's not that the parents are going to treat them poorly. But it's the disappointment that the parents now feel, and that lack of trust that needs to be rebuilt. And that's what I typically lean on when I'm talking to these people. Hey, you're 16. You made a mistake. I made mistakes at 16 years old. Somehow, fortunately, I never got caught. But if I did, I could only imagine how my parents would have felt. That's not a position I want to be in. So, the thing that you need to worry about now, and this is what I'm saying to the shoplifter, is the thing you need to worry about now is just simply, how do I mend this lack of trust? How do I mend this hole in the relationship that I've made? So, prank calls, yeah, we get them every now and then. It's part of the job. The thing most people don't realize is when you call 911, your phone number and location are almost instantly available to us. So if you're calling and making a prank call, there's more than likely going to be a police officer at your door eventually. Oh God, yes. Yes, Jamie, thankfully, by the good grace of God, my parents are both still alive. I almost lost my dad over the last couple of years. He's been fighting cancer. But I'm proud to say that he, as of right now, has seemed to beat it. So, yeah, they're both still around. And I like to think they are. But I am the person they made me. I am the product of their parenting and their raising. I'm not even at 40 years old, I still even at 40 years old, I still need my parents. My mom is still the person I call when I need to talk through something. You know, and I don't necessarily need her to give me the answer, but she's that person that I can talk to that helps me sort all the information so I can come to the answer on my own. My dad's the person that he comes down to visit, and we just go sit on the beach and we hang out and we go do stuff. I don't have a wife. That's the one thing I'm not good at, is talking to women. I just don't have. I have being open and vulnerable here. I have some pretty severe body dysmorphia and self-image issues. So I have a hard time. I'm trying to find the right way to say this without making it sound like I'm going to harm myself. I'm one of those people that I truly believe nobody can really love you until you love you, and I don't love me right now. Well, I didn't. I'm getting there. And I've probably let a lot of really good things get away because my head is not in the right headspace for that type of thing. But I'm working on it. I'm excited because with this new job, I've got access to a therapist free of charge. And that's what I'm going to work on, is my self-image, my self-care, just myself in general. Being a better person to me. Treating myself with the kindness that I treat other people. Exactly, you know. I come down harder on myself than I come down on other people. Like, I feel like somebody could steal from me or hurt me. I mean, hell, my
County 054.
My ex-girlfriend
054
cheated on me
I'm gonna
twice.
be clear off that call.
I can't prove
Copy,
it,
clear.
but I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. And to this day, if she called me and needed somebody, and I was the only person around, I'd still be there for her. I don't feel the same way I do about her. I don't include her in my life at all anymore. But I will always be there for anybody who needs me. But if I make a simple little mistake on something, if I make I made a spelling error in one of the calls I made the other day at the police department, and it didn't change anything. It's not like I forgot the R in shirt. It just, I transposed two letters, and I got upset with myself because I sent an imperfect call. So I just need to get myself back to a point of forgiveness of myself.
Well, my man sure loves a bustieri. Does
Let's
Inspector
get out of
Baker
here.
sell those? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What about restraints
Listen,
and handcuffs and all that?
if you hop into my Discord and you start reading through some of my some of the journal entries that I was putting in there, I think they're still in there. I end every journal entry with the same thing: down 7, up 8. If you get knocked down 7 times, get up 8. Don't stop fighting. Exactly. You know, Yes, exactly. Am I ever going to date her again? Absolutely not. Am I going to hang out with her? No. But when, for instance, a couple years back when she called me after her fiance left her and she was in a bad place and just needed a friendly face, somebody to talk to, somebody to just kind of be there with her to let her kind of work through everything. I was there. We went to the bar. We got a couple of drinks. I made sure she got home, made sure she got to bed, and then I went home myself. It's who I am. I'm a protector. So, but I am also tired, and it is 11:30 here in Florida, so I am going to go ahead and call the stream.
Dispatch of 10-6 for a few minutes.
I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm going to try, now that I've got this new job I have is great. I'm making almost as much money as I was doing security, and I'm working half the amount of time. So hopefully that allows me to make more content, do more streams, and kind of be around more. So this is going to be the year, guys. I'm going to try to really be active in the channel this year. So I appreciate y'all coming in. Jamie, look into that Explorer post. Look into getting a gym membership. Look into some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay? Maybe get into streaming and stuff? I'm an entertainer, too. I've always wanted to get into some acting, stuff like that. Which, spoiler alert, might be coming down by the end of the year. So, but for tonight, that is all. Thank you guys. Appreciate everybody being here. Dyla, Money, Nemo, Jamie, and Loud. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.